Hello.
Hello?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Can you still hear me well?
Yes, again.
Oh, great. Yeah, I hope you could still remember me. I'm
Mm-hmm.
Shine.
Mm-hmm. You are shine, yes.
Yeah. And you?
My
You
name is
are?
Koki. Koki.
Koki. Yeah. Nice to have you again here, Koki.
Yes, nice to
All
meet you
right,
again.
let's start this lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about more library books linked to less elderly care in Japan. Yeah. Oh, it's good that libraries are still working in your country.
Yes, yes,
Hmm.
it is. But I rarely, yeah, so use library.
Yeah, right. I understand.
Mm.
Okay, let's start with this words and phrases here. Please repeat after the audio, okay?
Okay.
Certify.
Certify.
Yeah, the doctor will certify the cause of death.
The doctor will certify the cause of death.
Koki, would you like to make a sentence using this word, or we can skip that?
Yeah, I'd like to create my own sentence. Okay.
Oh, great.
35. Mm, that orientation certified my technical skills.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Next.
Consistent.
Consistent.
Her behavior has been consistent over the past month.
Her behavior has been consistent over the past month. Okay, consistent. Consistent. Mm, Sometimes people are not consistent in not consistent in their opinions over time.
Yeah. Okay, good. Next.
Explanation.
Explanation.
The teacher gave a clear explanation of the topic.
The teacher gave a clear explanation of the topic.
Yeah.
Explanation. I do a lot of explanation of my company's products to clients.
I see. Next.
Unfamiliar.
Unfamiliar.
Yeah, I felt nervous in the unfamiliar environment.
I feel nervous in the unfamiliar environment.
Yeah.
Hmm. 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 From my perspective, the society outside of Japan, the societies outside of Japan are unfamiliar.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Well being.
Well-being.
Yeah, regular exercise is important for your well-being.
Regular exercises is important for your well-being. Hmm. My company offers me with credit I can use for my well-being.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right. I guess everything's clear,
Hmm.
Koki. Okay, let's move to comprehension. I'm gonna read this twice to you. Number one, what did the research team study in Japan? What did the research team study in Japan? Number two, what happened when cities had more books per person? What happened when cities had more books per person? Number three, why can libraries help memory in old age? Why can libraries help memory in old age? All right, let's listen to this article.
More library books linked to less elderly care in Japan. A research team in Japan studied whether access to public library books could support the health of older adults. Their findings showed that cities with more books per person had fewer elderly individuals needing long-term care. Published in a medical journal in March, the study followed over 73,000 adults aged 65 and older in 19 cities and towns over 7 years. These results suggest that public resources like libraries can aid healthy aging. The researchers, including a health economist and a medical trainee, analyzed data from across Japan. They found that adding just one book per person was linked to a 4% drop in care certifications, and 10 more books led to a 34% drop. These trends remained after adjusting for age, education, income, and population size. While the study did not confirm a direct cause, the association was consistent. The study offered possible explanations. Going to a library involves walking, which improves physical health. Finding unfamiliar books helps mental activity and memory. Libraries also host social events where older adults interact and stay active in their communities. These social roles are known to help prevent mental decline and physical weakness in old age. The data showed stronger effects for women than men. This may be because women often take part in more group events. Although men also visit libraries, their health benefits were smaller. The research shows that libraries can support not just reading, but physical, mental, and social well-being in aging populations.
Yeah. Would you like to listen again, or we can proceed?
Yeah, let me check again.
Okay, let's listen again.
More library books linked to less elderly care in Japan. A research team in Japan studied whether access to public library books could support the health of older adults. Their findings showed that cities with more books per person had fewer elderly individuals needing long-term care. Published in a medical journal in March, the study followed over 73,000 adults aged 65 and older in 19 cities and towns over 7 years. These results suggest that public resources like libraries can aid healthy aging. The researchers, including a health economist and a medical trainee, analyzed data from across Japan. They found that adding just one book per person was linked to a 4% drop in care certifications, and 10 more books led to a 34% drop. These trends remained after adjusting for age, education, income, and population size. While the study did not confirm a direct cause, the association was consistent. The study offered possible explanations. Going to a library involves walking, which improves physical health. Finding unfamiliar books helps mental activity and memory. Libraries also host social events where older adults interact and stay active in their communities. These social roles are known to help prevent mental decline and physical weakness in old age. The data showed stronger effects for women than men. This may be because women often take part in more group events. Although men also visit libraries, their health benefits were smaller. The research shows that libraries can support not just reading, but physical, mental, and social well-being in aging populations.
All right.
Okay.
Is that enough, Koki?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start with the first question here. What did the research team study in Japan?
The research team studied whether access to public library books could support the health of older adults.
Yeah, right. Number two, what happened when cities had more books per person?
Mm, okay. Um, uh, Fewer elderly individuals needed long-term care
Yeah. And number three, why can libraries help memory in old age?
because finding unfamiliar books helps mental activity and memory.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's move to read out.
Okay, now let me start. More library books linked to less elderly care in Japan. A research team in Japan studied whether access to public library books could support the health of older adults. Their findings showed that cities with more books per person had fewer elderly individuals needing long-term care. Published in a medical journal in March, the study followed over 73,000 adults aged 65 and older in 19 cities and towns over 7 years. These results suggest that public resources like libraries can aid healthy aging. The researchers, including health economists and medical trainee, analyzed data from across Japan. They found that adding just one book per person was linked to a 4% drop in care certifications, and 10 more books led to a 34% drop. These trends remained after adjusting for age, education, income, and population size. While the study did not confirm a direct cause, the association was consistent. The study offered possible explanations. Going to a library involves walking, which improves physical health. Finding unfamiliar books helps mental activity and memory. Libraries also host social events where older adults interact and stay active in their communities. These social roles are known to help prevent mental decline and physical weakness in old age. The data showed stronger effects for women than men. This may be because women often take part in more group events. Although men also visit libraries, their health benefits were smaller. The research shows that libraries can support not just reading but physical, mental, and social well-being in aging populations.
Yeah, thank you so much, Koki. Let's move to discussion.
Okay.
Do you think reading books helps people stay mentally active? Yeah.
Mm, yes, I do. Yeah, actually, so how will reading books impact on our mental health or men, our yeah, active mental? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it is better than doing nothing, you know.
Yeah.
And the stories inside the books are stimulating our mind and sometimes it shocks me and mm, so do do some effect have some effect on my our mentality.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, not being bored or not being stable for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than yeah, yeah, nothing. You know.
Right. That's true. I agree. And also, do you agree that it also reduces screen overload?
I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Screen
Yeah.
overload.
Yeah.
But I would say for elderly people, reading
Mm-hmm.
books like smaller characters is
Mm-hmm.
a little bit harder than us, you know. So
Yeah. Yeah.
their their eyes are weakened by age, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they need more easier options to read books or enjoy
Yeah.
stories or enjoy contents. Mm.
Or maybe they could read ebooks
Ebooks,
so
yeah.
that they could,
Ah, yeah, they can
yeah,
scale the
yeah,
characters.
yeah, zoom in or yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's right. But Koki, do you still read books?
Books. I rarely read books,
Mm,
especially novels or
yeah.
yeah, especially novels. But I have a lot of books, uh, like technical about technical knowledge
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah for studying like textbooks or yeah something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have
Right,
yeah
right.
books about technologies and English. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good that you still read. books, in
Mm-hmm.
a traditional way, like
Mm.
everybody would have or download
Mm.
ebooks, right?
Yeah, more and
Yeah,
more people download those ebooks, but when it comes to learning something, I prefer to buy physical books because I can
yeah,
write something down on, yeah, on books physically.
yeah. On its pages,
Yeah,
for
on its
example,
pages. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So that
you would
strengthens
want to
my.
emphasize
Oh yeah, yes, that's right. So my that strengthens my memory. You know.
memory. That's true.
Mm.
For example, you read something that you want to emphasize, like you just write down notes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. And do you think children, I mean the kids nowadays, should always, be exposed to books, those physical books? Yeah.
Physical books. Hmm. Yes, I do. So they should face those physical books to foster their ability to read and
Yeah.
grasp some meanings of those long sentences. Yeah, that I guess
Yeah.
that ability contributes to their ability capability of thinking deeply about something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that is essential part as a human, even though AI technologies has developed so much.
Right.
Uh, and
That's one thing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so that I heard that in Japan, every educational organizations provide kids with digital devices using our taxes.
Yeah.
So yeah, textbooks are completely inside of the yeah devices, and yeah, they use ebooks naturally, and they're more and more familiar with um, yeah, those kind of paperless books, you know. Mm. So, but I'm not sure about the effectiveness of learning with ebooks because
Yeah.
I'm too familiar with learning with real textbooks, physical
Mm-hmm.
textbooks. So, but growing up with learning with those kind of ebooks, yeah, it, it is if the person grows up with learning with ebooks, it doesn't matter maybe.
That's true, right?
Mm,
It depends on our, the generation that,
yes.
yeah, the kids nowadays on their generation, like they
Mhm.
are more exposed to technologies.
Mhm.
So I guess they learn more, right? When
Mm.
it comes to, yeah, technology.
Mm.
So it's really far different now. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe it would be difficult for them if we, yeah, in my opinion,
Mhm.
if I will let my students, to, yeah, go on pages, blah blah blah, and
Mhm.
make a reflection.
Mhm.
Yeah, so maybe it would be difficult for them. Unlike when you give them an ebook, they just easily read, right?
Yeah, that's right. Mm.
Yeah. Okay, how about number two? Is visiting a library a good way to meet new people?
Mm. In my opinion, it is not good
Yeah.
way because yeah, library.
Not on the library.
Yeah, not on the library. So library is a facility to borrow books. So
Yeah.
yeah, we don't expect the new. We don't expect meeting new people. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, but there are sometimes there are spaces to hold events. Mm. And actually, when I was a kid, I participated in one of those events, maybe. So, but yeah, that is not the main objective of having
Yeah.
the libraries. But however, so recently, I guess the users using libraries are dec- uh, declining, I guess, because
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
familiar with ebooks and we can easily buy the ebooks on Amazon, so
That's true.
we can get the books instantly. So, hmm,
Yeah.
I guess libraries have more spaces compared to before because there are no people.
That's true. Yeah.
So they should convert those spaces to the room to enjoy
Yeah.
the community events or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
So if the library is not now a good way to meet new people, where do you think it is, Koki?
Mm.
In
Yeah.
our uh, generation now, you think online also is a good way?
Yeah, yeah. Online is a
Yeah,
good way.
online. Like
Mm.
there are websites, right,
Yeah,
that
websites.
people can meet. Yeah,
Mm.
and this platform, Koki, this
Native
native
camp.
camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's also a way that
Mm.
we meet new people, just like
Yes, yes.
you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right?
Actually.
There are a lot of online platforms
Mm.
already that
But for
I
elderly
know.
people, so taking advantage of those newer technologies is a bit difficult.
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
Right. But Koki, I have a lot of elderly students here in native
oh,
camp. Yeah.
they're so smart.
It's really amazing. Yeah, yeah. To meet this group of people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they just like to share
Mm-hmm.
everything that they experience. Yeah.
Mm.
And I really love listening
Oh,
to their stories.
that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Mm.
Yeah. Some would invite me, like they would say, "Oh, Shine, you can go to Japan and stay with me. I don't have anyone with me here at home." Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's have number three. Would walking more every day help
Mm-hmm.
people live longer? Uh-huh. What do you think?
Mm. Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, so walking is not so hard exercise, but
Yeah.
moving or a little exercise is better than nothing. Better than
Exactly.
staying in home, only staying in home.
At home. That's
So
true.
yeah, from my perspective, I'm working every morning and evening for my dog.
Yeah. That's
So
good.
yeah, after having my dog, so I've been healthier than before. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so working maybe had had a positive effect on my health.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That's true.
mm, I
Actually,
uh, yes,
yeah.
I didn't find any fault
Mm-hmm.
while when well while so annual medical health checkup. So
Wow. So everything's
everything is
okay.
okay.
I
Everything's
mean, the
okay.
results are okay. Yeah. Congratulations.
Yes.
Great. And I think in your country, it's normally you walk from station to another station, right?
In Tokyo,
Mm.
so the distance between the stations are not so far, so
Yeah.
mm, it is feasible. Uh, as long as the temperature is not so hard. Yeah, but in summer we don't do that because it's so hot
Yeah.
and yeah, getting sweat easily. So I just tried
Yeah,
that.
right. I think you could not stand living in a tropical country like here in the
Mm,
Philippines.
I can I can put up with, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because we during summer here we experience like from 40 to 50.
40 to 50, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
No.
I can imagine that.
Yeah, you really can't imagine. Okay, how about this? Oh, we don't have enough
Oh,
time.
yeah, we don't have enough time.
Yeah, yeah. But I just really enjoyed talking
Mm-hmm.
with you.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Now, are you at home?
Yes, I'm at home.
I see.
Hmm.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Yes, have a good day.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.